Hello. Okay. Didn't stream yesterday because it was chess club night. And here I am. Going to jump right into it. Pretty tired, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, puzzle streak of 36 before I play any games. Here we have a fork. Testing the microphone volume levels. Okay, mate. Queen. Mate. Mate. Queen. Is there a discovery at the end? No, my king can run to f7. Queen. King. Rook. Hello, Matt Yester. How's it going? How does it go? Rook. Fork. Is that enough, though? I don't know. I think it's enough. And then the computer does it this way. Don't like that one. Don't like that puzzle. We have a fork here, but is that enough? He's got 2 pawns for the exchange, but we have to do it because we have nothing else. This is a mate in 2. We are black. I think this wins his rook, but is that enough? Yes, it is, because our bishop is covering b8. We are white. We have a discovery on the queen. His king looks in danger. Actually, I have a fork here, so I think I can take and then go to c2. We are down a bishop right now, but this should put us up the exchange. And then hopefully we can escape at the end of that. That's still kind of iffy though, honestly. That's still kind of iffy. Because he's going to take our bishop next. You know, take. I don't know what else it would be. I'm going to just, not fully, it's rated 1400. I'm just going to base it on that. And that's why it's rated 1400, because it takes it with the queen. Dumb. Had it not done that, it's actually a lot harder. Okay, how about a check, take, and then check, and then the bishop has to leave the protection of his queen. Okay, we have a bishop here, so we might as well look at the most forcing line. Don't like this so much though, because, well, check. Then what? Yes, I don't quite like that. Down a rook here. Actually, I have check. Oh, this doesn't quite work for 2 reasons. It's got to be rook h8, king e7. Oh, we can pick up the rook this way. Plus, it will be with another check. Okay. His bishop is unprotected. I have a rook here, just saw now. We're down a pawn. I can take this knight twice. This picks up his bishop, I think. Just looking for counterplay before I commit. Looks good though. And we take the queen first. I can just take the rook and then I have a breakthrough. Come on. Bishop e5. Looks like it wins a piece. If he goes g3, I have a check. Yeah, so that does look good. Oh! I almost swore, and it's, hopefully my neighbors didn't hear. I just saw the knight covering e4 as soon as I let go. Oh, wow! I was making great time too. That was 6 minutes in there. Oh, I was making great time. Sorry about that. Got to start over. I don't like the rules. Actually, I do. Wins a bishop. I got to start over. That was unfortunate. We have queen g3 here. Well, we have. Do we have to take? It would be good to, and then we can come in here. Oh, is that right? Yeah, because then it's going to be a trebuchet. Black. Yeah, that's too bad. I was having a good run there. You have build a discovery. Everyone gets a discovery. Hopefully I'm not going too quickly to try to and overcompensate. I think I can take his queen and then take the knight. It's a mate in 2. King is too active. Mate in 3. 1, 2, 3. We can pick up his bishop. That's probably going to be good enough. It has to be this way. This wins a knight, just verifying. Looks good. Fork. We trade queens here. Mate in 1, mate in 2. So I have a discovery on his queen, and then I have a Zwischenzug. Come on. Okay. Down a piece, down a bishop. Oh, my back. Why does my back suddenly hurt, huh? Oh, boy. Oh, I'm gaining so much weight here. Okay, so we can threaten mate. And then he has knight f4. I've gained so much weight over the past 2 weeks. It's not a mystery why. I've been eating terribly. It's my one vice. It's my only vice. This one looks tricky. The only thing that makes sense to me is a check, but then what? This? But how does that help? He has one square, right? He has to go to h3. And then is this going to be a? This is going to be. There's some mating net there. Wow. Oh, actually, there were two squares here. I thought, okay, I misread that. And here we have a fork. Yeah, that's probably why I probably felt that was mined. Okay, this wins nothing. He's got c5, but then the knight hangs. And that's good enough for me. Okay, and I'm back to where I was, more or less. This wins a piece. And the stream is empty or quiet. Lurkers here, lurkers there, lurkers everywhere. His queen is under attack. So I could take the queen and then take his rook. And then I'm up the exchange, but he's got pawns. Actually, no, I'm up a piece there, and that should be good enough to hang tight. I can threaten mate like this. So that looks good. That picks up his bishop. We are black. What about a5? This one's tricky, actually. This one's tricky. So a5, c5. Then I come in. And that pawn is lost. I think it might be a5. Again, if you go c5, I just go king d3. And yeah, I just don't see what he, like, I don't think he can give that away. Because once he takes this, I'm always going to take this pawn. So I think it might be a5. Anything else he does, I'm hunting the other stuff. Yeah, so we just go here. Okay. How about I give that rook up and then check? And he has one square. And then I have check, take. So close to working. Actually, he has a back rank issue. I could actually take check here. And then it's just mate. Change the move order. Move order trickery. I think I can take here and then a fork. Now the only problem is, can he pin me? No, because he's in check. Okay, queen h5. And then bishop takes g6 is good enough for me. That's good enough for me because I'm threatening mate. And we're down a knight. We can get a knight right away, but first we have to give a check. And then we will take the knight. And then we'll be up some pawns. Ooh, we have to trade that first and then take the knight. Okay. I'm down a bishop and a knight. So we have to give checkmate, essentially. What about queen h6? How does he stop us from mating him on h7? He can't protect it with a piece. He can give us a check, but only one. Actually, that's not true. Yeah, it kind of is true. So therefore, I think his only move here is to either give space for the king or else knight f6. but knight f6 is still mate in the corner. So queen h6, the best option might be to do that. Upon which I go check. And check. And check. And then we should be good there. Yeah. Yeah. Just double check here again. But yeah. Nailed it. Yeah, and actually that's going to be mate next move. Hello, Silver Sun. Yeah, that would have been mate next move. So we just win the queen with fancy footwork. And we are down the exchange. We have a pawn for the exchange. No threats from black. I have a fork. Come on. Is that the best we have here? That's we are. I don't know if that's good enough. Maybe it is. Maybe it is because the queen is covering one of the squares, meaning if he moves the queen, I can take one for free. Now have to check any problems. What if he goes rook d6? I have a check. Yeah, it seems to be just this is just kind of a lame puzzle, but it seems to do the job. I don't see any mate threats or anything, so I'm going to play it. And then we just trade here, simplest. I'm just making sure I'm not getting dominated or anything. But yes. So don't like that puzzle. This wins a bishop, but first we trade this one off to get that resolved, and then we go bishop f4, should win the bishop. Just verifying, but that seems to be it. And just making sure I'm not going to get mated or anything. Okay, here this looks pretty self-explanatory. So king h7. And then if I go check, and then check. Oh my God, you're the fork. Wow. Did I calculate that right? Look at this. So rook f8, king h7, sack the rook. Rook h8, king h8, queen e1 check. Oh wait, let me slow down a little bit. So rook takes c1 check, king h2 only move. Rook h1 check, king h1 only move. Queen e1 check, king h2 only move if he doesn't want to lose the queen. And then I have a fork here. And then I take, and then we're all happy. But he still had the rook and a knight, but I think that's winning. So take, check, fork. Nice. Okay, last one. We might have enough here. So check. He has one legal move. And I think it actually might be this. This is mate. Almost. Not quite. Okay, so knight d7, king a7. Because I don't want to block. Yeah, so knight f8, king a6. I'm going to do it without the arrows. Yeah, that was a fun one. That was a fun one. Okay, but yeah, so knight d7, king a7, knight c8, king a6. The multiple knight moves are hard for me to track. That doesn't seem to do it from... Wait. Then we have knight b8. Knight b8 mate? Oh, I have hard time making multiple knight moves. But knight b8 might be mate. Brought to you by Dr. Seuss. So check, check, and then knight b8. Yeah, seems to work. Seems to work. Check, check, check. Nice, pretty. Okay, done. I'm gonna get one wrong on purpose now. Okay, not bad, because I screwed up the first time. I got... Yeah, I mean, if I set a new personal best, I'm planning to maybe increase my daily quota but to 37, because I'm starting to do the 36 in a decent time. Like, I think my average time might be... Well, I don't know if my average is 20 minutes, but my average is getting down, so... Oh, I hardly ever drink Sprite because of all the sugar, but oh, it's good. Especially when they put lots of ice, but not too much ice. Mwah, that's good. Okay, I'm going to play a game now. I see 6 viewers here, but 5 of you are lurking. Sons of bitches. No, it's fine to lurk. I'm going to play a rapid game. I've been playing so terribly lately. I dropped like 100 points in the past week. I don't know why. Playing Jasmithil with a very scary rating. I'm going to have to dodge because he's 1500 bullet, 1500 blitz, and over 2100 rapid. And he only has a few hundred games played, and I'm too scared. Maybe he's an older gentleman, but that's scary. It doesn't really, yeah, 1500 bullet and blitz. But over 2100 rapid, I'm scared. I don't want to play them. Okay. Oh, another new account, but whatever. I can't dodge everybody. Alicia doesn't like it. Everyone's a coward to keep the same username. Okay, I have to be careful here. Is this when I can play knight d6? Because there's king e7. I think here I can do it. Yeah, I think it's when the knight is on f6 that it's not quite as good. I think when the knight is on f6 and knight d6 isn't good because of king e7. I think. My opponent says you're a streamer. Oh, this guy's gonna stream snipe. I don't know if Silver Sun, if you were here the other day when person was stream sniping. Okay, here we go, queen d1. I know it looks weird because we are going back to the original square, but I'm pretty sure that's the best move. You just get out of... We don't want to trade here, right? We want to, because this is a weakness. Now, I always forget if it's bishop g5 here. I think it is the most natural looking move. I think it is. I don't want to burn too much time here. But yeah, it was funny. I was playing somebody the other day, and then he was 2000, and I said, this guy's playing pretty good for 2000. And then he wrote in the chat, like not the stream chat, he wrote in the game chat, thank you. And then he was watching the stream. He didn't think there's anything wrong with it. But you know, how many people do that? You never know. How many of my opponents are just watching the stream and hearing all of my thought process, and they don't think anything is wrong with it. Like I legitimately think most of the people that do it, they don't think there's anything wrong with it. They just, because they see the low text that I'm streaming, and they find it interesting. Like I can understand that. You want to watch somebody that's streaming and talking about the game, but do it after the game. Don't do it during the game. It's so unfair. You know, because no wonder he wasn't falling for all my traps and everything. Because I'm like, oh, there's a trap there, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Queen b4 does not look right. That does not look right. But it doesn't look wrong either. Okay, so knight e4 is a threat. If I take on f6 and he takes on b2, I'm probably good after knight d5. That looks good to me. Yeah, so bishop f6, if queen b2, knight d5 looks good. And if he takes the bishop, well, yeah, I think we're taking on f6 here. Now what? There's the check, but that's a little too on the nose for my liking. Maybe queen f3, defending the knight and the pawn, and attacking f6. If he takes on b2, then I have rook b1. But then he can take on c2. What about a3? Are there any traps there? No. There's rook b1, but who wants to do that? There's queen c1. Good night. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, there's queen c1. And then knight d4. Should be okay. But eventually I'm going to need to defend that with something other than my queen. So maybe I should just play rook b1. I think I am going to do that. Okay, rook b1. It's a weird move to play. It's so direct. So direct. Burned a lot of time on that move. So we're not up any material, but positionally, black has a lot of weaknesses here. His bishop is terrible. His king is weak. His pawn structure is terrible. I'm lacking development. That's my weakness. So I think bishop e2 or bishop d3. Maybe bishop d3, but then he can attack it again. I think bishop e2. And if trades, then he can. But then, yeah, then he comes in, eh? So maybe I shouldn't even let him do that. A3 is so slow, though. Actually, I could move the queen. Maybe I do that. Queen f3. I also have the check, which would be a tempo move. Maybe that's even better. Queen g4. But queen f3 is a tempo move as well, because I'm hitting f6. So I might like that more. Yeah, let's do that. Yikes. I think my webcam's a little bit high because it makes me look short. I should lower it a little bit, right? Do we have time for that? Oh. Yeah, this is, there we go. It's a little better, right? Boom. think that's better. Okay. Yeah, so I've been doing so poorly in my games lately. I don't know why. I don't have an excuse, and I've been studying a lot. I haven't been slacking. I've been doing puzzles. I've been reading my books. I've been playing. I've been analyzing, and all of that good stuff. Oh, that's a dangerous looking move. I might have to play bishop d3. Or I could defend it. Ugh. I'm going to defend it. I feel like I'm overlooking some really obvious move here. But I'm going to defend it. It's weird because he was attacking b2 before, so I defended it with my rook, and now I'm defending it like that. Like, the rook is just defending everything directly. The weirdest response, just defending with the rook like that. Twice now. Okay. Opening things up. So why can't I just take that? Hello, duck, duck. Okay, I have to start playing quicker, though, because I'm hurting a little bit on the clock. I think that should be good. I don't want to take with a pawn. So I think I'm going to go queen f5. I don't think I'm missing anything, but yeah. Okay, I really have to pick up the pace. Yeah, so here I can just go back, or I could give a check and then come back. That might be... The only thing is his king kind of gets in there, but I kind of like this. So let's do that. I don't want to... I mean, I'm wasting so much thinking time here. Just going to go to e3. So he can get a pawn back. Really, like, I shouldn't trade queens here probably because his king is weaker than mine, I feel, which is a bold statement. But my pawns are solid. My pawns are not weak, so I do feel that black has some weaknesses with his pawns, but he's also very... He has these central pawns, which could be a problem. I don't know. Maybe queen e3 was bad, but I kind of panicked. Probably it was terrible. The more I look at it, the more I hate it. Yeah, I think that was probably terrible, queen e3. I really just kind of panicked because I got lower on the clock. Even the queen g5, I don't know. I don't like my last... Well, I don't like moves 16 and 17. The queen e3, I'm sure I had more. Just once I get down to around 3 minutes or 2 minutes, my brain turns off. Well, yeah, I think... Oh, he just wants to take on a2 here. Interesting. So I could go a2 myself. But then that might still be okay because actually I could take once and then maybe I don't know. I don't know if that makes a difference, but I have another chance to rethink it here. At least I get rid of the double pawns. Yeah, so I don't know how much I should fight for the a2 pawn. I don't know how much I should fight for that. Because if he takes it, is that really so bad for me? Just rook d1. Because rook d1, I'm gonna win this back. Am I not? Okay, let's try that actually. I was thinking a3, and maybe a3 was good too. But I like. Oh, he doesn't even care. So eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm kind of thinking to go this way, but then this could be. Okay, wasting time. Oh no, we gotta go towards the pawn. Okay. We gotta go towards the pawn. If he attacks it, oh, the only problem is I can't attack this with the rook. So maybe that wasn't the right decision. I don't know. But if he goes rook d8, I think bishop c4. But then, no, then, well, I don't know. Maybe c4. Okay, well here, here we definitely want to play bishop d3. So my king gets closer to the pawn. Well, let's take, so his rooks are not so easily. Okay, and then here, but his. Okay, here if rook takes in the king g7, I should be okay. This is a weird position. Weird position. I prefer white though. My king is better. And my pawns are still better. My rooks are better. Well, this one is marginally better than the rook on a8. I don't even know if you could call it better. Maybe like 2% better here. Okay. No, I don't want him doing that. Oh, my c pawn is weak. Oh, my c pawn is weak. Oh, he doesn't care. He needs to go after the c pawn, and then I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I can go here. Yeah. So he has to go after behind his d pawn. He has to go here. Really behind on the clock. If he's watching my stream, go one of these rooks. Play rook d5 or rook d8. That's what you need to do. He doesn't. Okay, but his move still might be good because he can go to the F file now and be annoying. But no, I think he had to go to the D file. I don't know what this is about. What's the point of this? He's trying to mate me? I don't see that happening. Well, I guess he can get the H pawn. Okay. So he can get the H pawn. That's valid. And it doesn't really make sense for me to run, I don't think. Same thing. Same idea. He gets the H pawn. And don't really have time to think here. Okay, just double up the rooks. Think later. Maybe a4. Oh, crap. I have to take this a pawn too. And now it's equal. And he doesn't care. He should have taken that. Yeah, let's do this one. Oh, he's got a check. Oh, I don't have a choice unless I attack the a6 pawn. Oh god. What is he doing? I don't know what he's doing. Don't do it. Don't screw up. So he takes check back. Weird. Ugh, I hope I'm not getting... I'm scared here. He's wasting a lot of time. Just make him think. Do I want to trade there? Okay, then what? Yeah, let's get a passer. Maybe. Ooh. Okay, this one. Oh fuck. Gotta be careful. I'm trying to flag him. Okay. Oh, minus 28 provisional? Yeah, stupid. So dumb. Everybody has a new account. Yeah, this guy's over 2,200. Well, it's not a new account, but he just doesn't play actively on it. Okay, from the top, let's take a look at the game. So I already forgot what it was. Oh yeah, this. So I think bishop g5 is right. Now, I've never seen queen b4, so it's probably not good. I forget what the line. I almost start think it's like the d pawn, like d6 or d5. Maybe not d5. I get like d6. I forget if that's the move. Maybe it's h6 and then d6. Anyways, he went queen b4, which did make me think, but this has to be better for white. And then I spent a very long time here, deciding what to do. It's just weird to play rook b1. Oh, I'm getting cold. I'm going to put on the heat. Yeah, so rook b1. I burned a lot of time on these moves. And yeah, so I didn't like this after, hey. Maybe I could have played bishop d3. But then he might have f4, which I don't like. Maybe I should have taken with the pawn, actually. I didn't want to, but it's probably totally fine. If he plays d5, f6 looks good. Probably I should have taken with the pawn. I kind of panicked. And yeah, then I played queen e3, but here I'm probably still panicking. I could probably just take on d5, even though my king is a little bit unsafe. I actually think I'm fine there. And could probably take, oh no, we have to take with a pawn, so I think I'm fine there. This we can just take. So I think I kind of just panicked a little bit. Yeah, because this is not fantastic. I do prefer white here. In hindsight, I think f2 may have been better, just because this is, we can snatch it up with the rook, which was my original intention, and then I just kind of forgot. And I think I played this okay. Really surprised you didn't put something on the D file. Okay, let's take a look at that with the engine. Okay, yeah, this was best. Queen g4, and then, oh my god, I could have queen g4 and castled. Never crossed my mind. Never even crossed my mind. Now, it's suggesting to give the pawn up, and I considered it. I strongly considered it, but okay, I see. And then knight d5. And if here, same thing, I think. Oh no, wait, we have to kick him out, and then oh, I see. So the queen protects the knight, and then okay. But I don't mind the rook b1 too much under the circumstances. But I should have at least seen queen g4 castles. I should have seen that. And then this was all, yeah. Okay, I guess taking with the queen was okay. But it hates queen e3. Computer hates it. So it wants to give the check and then a3 or a3 right away, or queen e7. Oh my god, queen e7. Oh no. Queen e7 just gives us another chance to play a3. a3, queen h6. I see. So a3, so we can take on d5. Okay, so I didn't need to. He actually didn't have an attack here, and I thought he did. This was all relatively okay, and then it didn't like. Oh, here I was under time pressure, but it wants to, yeah, get out of. Oh yeah, because this drops a pawn, so that's why it's bad. Yeah. Okay, let's play another one. Playing Vovanello from Russia. We have a Sicilian. One of these things. Bodler attack. Yeah, this can transpose to the Sozin. Okay. I actually think you can take, but I'm not the adventurous type. Actually, no, it's probably not too good because of rookie one later. Okay, yeah, let's castle. And then I think I want d5 immediately. Because if I can just take here. Yeah. And if e5, we take the bishop. Okay, so we're getting one of these, and then I'm going to go h6 before knight c6. And then he might go bishop f4. They tend to like to do that. Yeah. Yeah, and then we just go here. And if knight b5, what am I doing if knight b5? Yeah, if knight c6, knight b5. Can I go a6? Does that make any sense? Knight c7, and then I go rook a7. Okay, let's try that. I think I can go a6 there. Knight b5, a6, knight c7, rook a7, and then I have b5. No, he doesn't play it. Okay. Now I was looking at this position like 4 or 5 days ago, or a similar one. I think the computer likes this, tempting g4. I'm going off of memory on this. I think it slightly prefers bishop f5 over bishop. Yeah, over bishop here. So I think this is what I want. And if g4, we just go to a7. Yeah, I was looking at, it might be the exact same position just a few days ago. There's multiple moves that can be played. I think rook e8 is equally good. Now here, I think it's bishop. No. I had this position, almost exactly the same position, except I don't think I put the bishop here last time. And I think the computer doesn't like the double pawns. So I think it's taking. Oh yeah, and then there's some tactic, I think. I think there's some tactic. I think we take the knight. I think I take the knight. And then I have to remember. I think it's bishop d6. I think it's bishop d6. And if he takes the knight, because I was looking at this just the other day. I'm burning all my time trying to remember here. Hello, Masters of Mystic Arts. So bishop d6. If he takes here, there's some tactic. Oh yeah, there's queen here. This wins a piece. Oh wait, does it? No, but I'm going to go purely off of memory. Purely off of memory here. Bishop d6. And then I'll have to find it. I don't think it's taking on b2, but there's something. The only thing is, I don't think my bishop was on f5, but I can't remember. Because I might have looked at this when I was looking at the bishop f5 move. I might have been looking, what if he plays knight e5? So that's what I might be recollecting here. So bishop f6, queen f6. Yeah, and then I think black is okay here, even though they take the pawn. Yeah. And maybe it's not a material gain. I mean, we do have the bishop pair on an open board. But I'm not concerned about that pawn. But maybe my memory is faulty. Hello, Falkbeer. Yeah, my memory could be faulty. But I had to go with it because I just looked at this the other day. So I had to go off of memory. There's queen g6 here. Or would this win a pawn? Oh, good luck, Masters and Mystic Arts. I'm sure you'll do well. So if f4, I mean, no, that's not so great. I'm not really gaining anything there. But yeah, so Queen G6, Queen F3, and he's fine. I'm curious where my compensation is because I was sure that this was okay, sacking that pawn. Bishop E5 maybe. Ah. Damn, this hurts because I was just looking at this, man. I was just looking at this like 4 days ago. I could just develop here. He's blinking now, my opponent. Okay, yeah, but F4, I mean, is he creating weaknesses there? Okay, let's say he's good. Okay, let's pretend he's creating weaknesses. So F4, I don't know if which of these I want to go to. Oh, this picks up a pawn, actually. There we go. There's my compensation. Ah. Or this, so did this, actually. Both moves did. But yeah. So maybe my memory ain't so bad. And I don't, is there a way for him to attack my queen with something other than the rook? Oh. Is rook F3. I can hang on to it. It's tight though, but I'm all in now, so we gotta, just B7. I don't care about B7. Okay, so I got my pawn back at a great time cost. Here, I think I can take and then G5. Maybe not. Oh. No, maybe I'm just losing here. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. So this guy just destroyed me. This 1900 destroyed me without even thinking. I don't think I have a save here. No, this looks over. And then what is he thinking about here? Why do you have to think here? Okay. If you say so. Still hoping for some miracle. But I don't see one. I don't know. Just in case he doesn't. I mean. No, let's keep this. Let's keep this and. I mean. Which bishop do you want? Okay. Okay, I'm going to go straight to the engine on that. It's a shame because I just looked at this opening. I burned all my time and then I made mistakes. It's always the Russians. Whoa. He was a fast guy. Okay, so a perfect game by my opponent. And quickly played. I mean, you'd think he'd be higher than 1900. I don't know. His account's a little weird. Just a little though, just a little. But he climbed 300 points in Blitz in 1 month, or not quite 300. But I don't know. He must know this opening very well because he played a flawless opening without even thinking. So I'm just surprised he's only 1900. Okay, let's see what I could have done better here. So first of all, oh, I don't take, eh? Taking is okay, but knight d4. I haven't decided yet, Master of the Mystic Arts. It's kind of 50-50 still right now. If I set 2 new personal bests, or I get 1,400 subscribers, then I'll go. But I'm not doing very well lately. I've dropped like 80 points in the past week, so not looking good. Yeah, so knight d4, and then what? Oh yeah, sorry. I mean, if he protects, and then yeah, I don't know. I guess I didn't look at this line. Bishop. I don't really understand this. What's the point? What's the point of playing bishop f5? Why not just play bishop d6? Maybe because knight e5 is weakening, so we can afford to do this. And now and the knight is pinned. Don't quite get it. Oh, that's e6. I was wondering, bishop d6. I was wondering. I'm like, why put it on f5? Just put it on e6 or on d6. Yeah. So bishop d6 now. Yeah, that makes okay. So bishop d6. Computer suggests. And then just okay. So just apply pressure here. So if rook e1, rook e8, and then what? Just keep attacking it, because he can't defend it anymore. He can't defend this pin anymore. Ah, I see. And then he's going to get double pawns eventually, right? Like bishop g6, queen c7. And then he has to play f4. And now his bishop is not so great. Well, I mean, it's only slightly better for black. But yeah, that's an idea. Okay. I'll try to remember that for next time. But this was okay. I did kind of play on memory and autopilot here instead of thinking. And I just remembered thinking that we can afford to give away this pawn. So I played bishop b6 here, but no. So I went with memory, and my memory was faulty. And then, well, at this time I was low on the clock, so it was too late. But yeah, this was a mistake. I missed queen f3. I looked at rook f3, but it missed queen f3. Okay. But yeah, you'd think my opponent would be a little bit higher rated. Okay, I'm going to play another one. Normally, you don't want to rely on memory over critical thinking. But I looked at this so recently, I thought I was thought my memory would win. Okay, so this Raphael variation that I have a terrible track record against, because, well, it's a new opening for me. So that's my main excuse. I think most of the time we go bishop e6, but the moves here don't matter so much. But yeah, just beefing up d5 because he's going to throw everything on it. Now I think normally black or white doesn't fianchetto kingside, but I think the computer likes to castle queenside here. But because normally white castles queenside, but it looks like he's going to castle kingside, but he hasn't committed to it yet. Long story short, I don't know what to do. Yeah. But I think normally you can do this type of setup. Bishop goes back here and you can castle either way. But normally this bishop goes to d3 and then black plays knight c6, threatening knight b4, making white spend a move on a3. Ah, what the hell? Okay, oh, just to stop this. But as soon as I say that line, but I was wondering why he would do it here because the bishop is on g2. See, he doesn't want that pin. Okay, that's fine. So I could play, I wonder if I should play c5 here before, well, but what if he does nothing? Am I playing c4? I don't think I am. So maybe not c5 yet. Maybe I just, okay, let's go here. And this time I am going to castle kingside. I think if white doesn't castle queenside, I think I should be okay to castle kingside. Yeah. So let's castle now. If queen f3, I have c6. Okay, he wants to do it this way. So we proactively do this and then I can play c6. So knight f4. Then I have c6 or rook d8 or no, not rook. Yeah, no, not rook d8. It has to be c6, only move. Okay, now he'll castle, or maybe he'll put more pressure on it. Well, maybe not. Probably he'll castle here, or maybe queen d2. Maybe he wants to castle queenside. No, he's got to castle kingside. It's the only move that makes sense. He doesn't though. So I've got a5. Am I concerned about b5? A little bit, honestly. I might have to kick this out because he is putting pressure here. So g5. Wow, I know this opening is a crazy opening though. I might play g5. It could really bite me in the butt. He's, God, how come everybody's beating me now? Like all these 1900s and 2000s, why are they beating me all of a sudden? I don't, how did I get so bad? How did I get so bad? I don't know. G5 is asking for a lot of trouble. It really is. Maybe knight a6, but what? Like do I care about his knight coming here though? Not particularly. Yeah, maybe I'll make this little trip. But then b5 I still have to deal with. No, I think I'm okay, right? So I just go knight a6. If b5, I just ignore it. Simple. It's like a minority attack, except it's not a minority. Kind of funny. Okay. Yeah, me being new to the opening, I don't really know the plans. Okay, well, I think there's no use in sitting on a6 unless I try for a break here. No, but I think I'm coming back. Then maybe a5. Yeah, he wants this. I might just take it. I'm not worried about it. I'm going to play a5. This is my good bishop, though. And this is my bad bishop. Very bad. But it's a closed position. I think I might just take... I could, of course, move the queen. But I think I'm going to take it. The structures don't bother me. Okay, and then I could break here. But that breaks my whole central pawn. No, we can't do that. I don't know if that trade was good or not, but it's what I did. So what are now G5? Seems wrong, but I got to try something here. Otherwise, I don't see how I make any progress. Okay, well, we don't want that fork. Yeah, we have to allow it, but let's just improve the rook. He's going to do this and he's going to attack my pawn. He's just crushing me. Everybody crushes me now. That's just what happens. Oh, I can't even protect it. This pawn's just gone. Wow. Okay. Well, that sucks. Okay, let's go here because I might move the bishop at some point and then put the queen back here. But this is game over. I don't understand how everyone is crushing me. He doesn't go after this pawn, but he can take it whenever he wants. This is so powerful. Can I contest it? Oh, we have to contest it. Okay. Yeah, we have to take that knight. So rook takes, and then he triples up here. He can always kick out my rook. Yuck. How do I get out of this pickle? I could sack a pawn. And then try to play this a pawn down. Probably not advised. Wait, that's not even sacking a pawn. That's not sacking a pawn. But do I want these double pawns? We got to try something. Have to try something here. I wonder if queen g4 is the thing. No, he wants this. So what if I take? Rook takes? I don't want to passively defend and then there's all this crap, but is this a thing too? Possibly. Okay. I don't know. This seems like a bad idea. Not to mention, then he's just taking here now. Well, could take this way as well. Not sure about this one. I don't like this. Yeah, okay. I'm taking one of the pawns, but I don't know which one. Okay, we'll take this. Try to weaken the base of the pawn chain. Yeah, and then we'll go to one of these here, maybe here. But this one I can plop into here, which I like. But we'll do it this way. Yeah, the downside of here is that he attacks it. I don't know. I don't know why everyone is so good now. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I don't understand it. I don't want to take it, but I have no time, so I just have to make some moves. And, well, I have to make some moves, as I just said. Can he even just push? Maybe not. Defends it. Queen c1. this is kind of productive. Open up. Just open everything up. In 3 moves, my rook can be open. Open sesame. No, but seriously, it feels weird. Like I almost feel like Lichess did something with their rating, and it's like there's some deflation going on because the other day I lost to an 1800, and I just don't understand it. So then I have this. Okay, so I can just okay. Whoa. Trying to get access to his king. So now he runs. But at least I can throw a little punch before I fall in the fire. What did he do? E5? Okay, I can attack his queen. Let's get that here. And then I can push f3. He can't leave the back rank, so he's got to stay. Or he might just go f1. But now, see, now I've got it. Now I've got a little something. So queen f1, can I push? I don't think so. Almost, because take, check. Check. Almost have a, there's almost a perpet. Almost a perpet there. Take, check. Oh, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it here. Can pre-move it. I think I can go check and then take here. Take the bishop. Then it's rook against bishop, rook and bishop against bishop. Tactics. But he's got a passed pawn and he's got a rook right in my face. So let's this one's dangerous. Okay, let's do this one. I can sack this bishop for his e pawn. Okay, 122. This is the danger. Yeah, this is. Oh, this is dangerous. I don't know. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. I think black is winning, but I don't have the time. Do not have the time here. Yeah, black should be winning, but it's requires effort. Oh no, my pawn. Okay, so I think can I push here? Push the pawn. You might try this one now. Oh yeah, he's tired of that. Tired of that. Can't say I don't blame him. Get my king closer. I can win another pawn, but let's just get the king close. And okay, let's do that. I was thinking about taking the a pawn, but I want to take his central pawns. Now, is this a thing? Can I give him that? No, I'm greedy. I'm greedy. I want my pawn. I need what I need everything I can get here. And I'm going to take these ones. Start with this one. Remain calm. 33 seconds. Plenty of time. Don't panic. Do not panic. I'm going to get the a pawn next. He's going to pay a5. He's going to go here. Actually, maybe I can push this. I was going to go here, but I don't know how he deals with this. Actually, hang on. Yeah, because I'm going to go check. Yeah, that's my threat. So he has to go here. Then I'll move the rook. Okay, so push. And then just move it wherever. Move it somewhere. He's going to give me a check now. And we'll go to the B file. I shouldn't have pushed this maybe, because it's more work for me now. Okay. Okay, just give that one there. Oh, I had this check. Oh well, missed it. Yeah, hard not to panic here. I had that fork, okay? Oh, fuck! Fuck. That's so dumb, eh? Yeah, so dumb. Not even going to look at the game. Just going to play another one. That was stupid. I'm 2,000 now. Yeah, I'm tilted. I'm tilted. I don't even want to play this game. Like, I shouldn't be losing to these guys. Oh, this is a brand new account too, by the way. Just saying. 2 months old account. What was the opening of the last game? Can't remember. Yeah, what the hell was the opening of the last game? Kind of worried about bishop h5. This is just losing. I just can't win a game. I'm just gonna resign. Yeah, I don't know. I'm tilted, obviously. But what was the last game? Oh, it was this again. Oh my god, I have so much trouble against the Raphael, but I think I had a decent position. Like, I just don't get it. Like, 2000. Why are they playing so good now? I don't get it. I shouldn't have allowed this knight to get to b6. How did that happen? I'm just so confused. Like, why everyone got so strong. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't want to play a4 because that pawn's just going to get targeted. I'm probably just worse here. This is not good. I guess I shouldn't have taken that knight. Okay, I don't know. I'm going to look at that with the engine. Oh yeah, he's on the upswing, this guy. Right now. So I was actually okay until that last move. Wait, the wrong game. This game. Oh, same thing. Oh no, this was just the time, right? Yeah, this was the time. But I think I was worse though, out of the opening. In the middle game, I was worse. Right out of the opening. Yeah, I shouldn't have taken the knight. I didn't want to play around it. And it actually likes the g5 here right away. Maybe play more on the king side or reroute this knight. I have to. Yeah, I didn't like taking that. That's just, my A pawn is so weak. And my B pawn. And then, yeah, it says I play here fine. And then I'm down. And then I'm just in time trouble at this point. You know, I found that good tactic here. You know, this was a good little attack. And even when I sacked, didn't I sack material here? Oh no, just a rook. Oh no, I didn't. I thought I sacked. No, that's a different game, I think. Yeah, and I just ran out of time, which is... But I had plenty of time to convert. Like, there's no... And I had a fork that I missed, but I'm just old. And and I could have started with a check to guarantee the D1 square. But yeah, did this through, and then I dropped the bishop, which just sucked. I mean, I had 17 seconds here. I'm just too slow. And then the game I just played, he basically he spent 1.5 seconds for the first 7 moves. So he just threw anything at me. They weren't good moves, and then I don't know. I was just frustrated here. I'm surprised it's equal here. I thought I'm a bit worse. But yeah, I'm just frustrated. It's tilted. Yeah, so I better end it there because I'm too tilted to play another one. But yeah, I'm going to be like 1800 soon. Just on this downward spiral. I don't know. It's frustrating. Anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. That's it for me today.